You know what's strange about life? Most of the things we once thought would destroy us didn't. Somehow we always found a way through. Maybe not perfectly, maybe not quickly, but we figured it out. And when you really think about it, that's powerful. Because it means you've already survived things you once thought you couldn't. It means you're more capable than your mind likes to admit.
This is absolutely true. But the truth is, we don't trust ourselves enough. We think that if we don't control every detail, everything will fall apart. That's why we stress, overthink, and panic, because we forget how many times we've already handled the unexpected. It's like our minds only remember the fear, not the recovery. And that's where peace begins, when you realize that not knowing is part of life's design, because sometimes you're not supposed to have the full picture yet.
Exactly. Think about it. Every challenge, every confusion, every delay, they all end up teaching you something when you finally get through them. It's almost as if life hides lessons inside moments that feel impossible. You might not understand it now, but one day you'll look back and say, "Oh, that's why it had to happen that way." It's not that life was against you, it was preparing you. For clarity, for wisdom, for patience.
That's true. Because you don't always need to understand everything right now. Some lessons only make sense after they've passed. Sometimes not knowing is how you learn to trust. Because when you stop forcing answers, life starts showing them naturally, in small ways, quiet ways. And that's when you realize you've been figuring things out your whole life. You just didn't notice how strong and adaptable you've become.
Well said. You don't need to have it all figured out today. You just need to believe that you'll figure it out when the time comes. Because that's what growth feels like. It's not calm, it's not linear, it's not always obvious. But when you stop fighting the process and start trusting it, you realize that everything that looked like confusion was quietly shaping you into someone stronger.
So maybe it's okay to not know what's next. Maybe it's okay to take a breath and say, I don't have all the answers, but I trust myself to find them. Because that mindset, that quiet confidence, is what carries you through every storm, every rejection, every uncertainty. You don't have to rush. You don't have to panic. You've been here before, and you figured it out then. You will again. And maybe that's the point of it all, not to have life perfectly planned, but to learn how to stay grounded when it isn't. Because peace doesn't always come from control. Sometimes it comes from surrender, from trusting that even when things don't make sense right now, they're quietly aligning for you. So next time your mind says, "What if I can't handle this?" Answer it gently, "I'll figure it out just like I always do."